Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 2, Unit 2, Final Exam Review, video number 3. If you have any questions on any of the earlier problems, just find out what page number that is, and that correlates to the video that it is. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get started with these last couple problems. Number 21 says simplify using the rules of exponents. Assume the variables do not equal 0. The final answer cannot contain negative exponents. Now, when you see a problem just like this, what I would do first would be reduce inside the parentheses, okay? And then what we're going to do with that is we can reduce some things. If you have a negative exponent, you drop it down. That one you would bring up, okay? So let's kind of look at that case by case. So we know that everything is to the negative third power. Now, 18 divided by 9. 18 divided by 9 is 2. X squared, and then we're going to move x to the negative, or 6 up, so that now that it's positive. Okay? Now, on the bottom, we still have the y squared, but then we moved y to the 4th. Okay? Now, we can reduce this one more time, or simplify. 2x to the 8th, y to the 6th. And now is when we start to distribute everything, okay? 2 to the negative 3rd, x to the negative 24th, because all you were doing right there is multiplying, and y to the negative 18th. Anything that's on the top and negative, you have to bring down, and then you have to bring it to the top. So your final answer would be y to the 18th, 8x to the 24th. And the reason I got 8 was that was 2 times 2 times 2. That gives you 8. All right. Number 22. Once again, simplify using the rules of exponents. Now, inside we can't reduce. So we can go ahead and start distributing to everything. Okay? So we have 3 squared, p to the 16th, 4 squared, n squared. So the last thing that we have to do is just simplify it even more. 3 squared is 9, p to the 16th, and then 16, n squared. Number 23, write the number in decimal form without an exponent. Negative, this is going to be a small number, okay? So what we're going to do, you start with 3, and then I'm going to move 7 to the left, okay? So the 3, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, and then 53. So that's the number that it's talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anytime it's got a negative exponent, that's talking about a really small number. Okay? Now, number 24, to write the number in scientific notation. When we're writing a number in scientific notation, you can only have one number in front. Okay? Those extra zeros, you don't need those. Okay? Times 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would write that 6.506 times 10 to the 6th power. Okay, for 25, multiply and write the answer in scientific notation. Okay, so 1, you need to multiply the numbers and then add the exponents. And then the last thing that I would do is just to make sure to check it's in proper scientific notation. Okay, so multiply the numbers. 1.2 times 3.4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. Carry the 0. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. Add those numbers up. 8, 0, 1, 4. And there are 2 numbers behind the decimal. So, there we go. We got 4.08. So 4.08 times 10. Add those numbers up. Is that in proper scientific notation? It is. So that's our final answer. Okay? And then the last one, divide, write the answers, the final answers in scientific notation and in decimal form. So what we're going to do is follow the rules of the exponents. Okay? We need to divide that. So off to the side, you should be doing negative 14.8 divided by 4. 4 goes into 14 3 times. Carry down the 8. 4 goes into 28 7 times. And that's negative, so negative 3.7. And now we're going to subtract those. What is 5 minus 10? And that gives us negative 5. So this is negative 3.7 times 10 to the negative 5th. And now writing that in scientific notation, or we just wrote in scientific notation, but now in decimal form, it's a small number, so we have to move that to the left. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 3. Okay? Well, that's going to be it for Algebra 2, Unit 2, Final Exam Review, video number 3. If you have any questions on those specific problems or any from the packet, please come see Ms. Carranza or myself. We would love to help you out. Thanks for watching, guys.